We did it. I just want to say thank you all for 1K subscribers here on the Dr. Chiefess Sunflower channel. This is just a memo to all the Hood to Hood mentees who want to be YouTubers. You could do anything that you want to do. It took me a long time to get here, but I had a lot to grow during this process of getting through to 1,000. It is not easy. It's the top 9% of YouTubers, and we just want to continue to elevate this channel, grow, bring the truth, bring the knowledge, and learning. I have been demoing AI content recently, just going live and just giving it my all to try to get to the next level on YouTube. So if this is you, then I'm evidence that it can be done. I was at 114 when I realized, dang, I really want to grow. So just set those goals, learn the different ins and out of YouTube, the thumbnails, the captions, the titles, the tags. It's all very, very important, and it can get a lot when you just a one person team. But I'm just so grateful that I finally hit this milestone. The next milestone that I want to hit is like 5K and then on up from there. But I know that it's a journey. So now my goal is to continue to pump out content that helps us go from hood mindset to the hooded mindset. And I mean tackling it from every angle, from finances to history, just every angle, mentally, spiritually, so that we can continue to wake up, because it is an urgency that the Niji wake up, that the Niji realize how valuable we are and what's going on, not just locally, not just nationally, but internationally and globally. So the world is on notice, and we clocking receipts over here. That's why I speak truth, and I'm just so excited for the people who are joining me along this ride. I'm meeting different people. We learning so much about business and just personal development. I go live every day because I have a dream to be a streamer as well. So I realized the one thing that no degree can teach, no mom, dad, nobody can teach when you want to win and you want to achieve success, especially here on YouTube, is consistency. And that's the one skill that I have been actively working on. And I just got to have it. I got to have the consistency. So this is my message for you: to show up every day for yourself, grow every single day. Even if your growth is just, you know what? Today I learned that my body needs to relax. So today I'm going to relax. Listen to your body, get your self care in, and just don't stop. I had a really tough live. Normally my lives go pretty good. I started preparing my slides and the demos, but I had a really tough live today, and I almost felt a little discouraged, but I realized, I'm just trying. Like, you can't really feel like you can't try again and get discouraged, because it's just opportunity. You're just trying. And if you're just trying and you try your best, and if at first you don't succeed, that second time, that third time, that fourth time, you come at better and better and better. And you don't fold. You don't go and, get in your feelings. You say, you know what? Let's try this again. This is something that I actually want. I'm going to try it again and again and again. So if YouTube is something that you want, if day trading, streaming, if whatever your goal, career, that degree is something that you want financial freedom, then that's what we're doing. We elevating. We not making no excuses. I have so many irons in the fire. I don't know if I said that right. Irons in the fire. My grandma used to say that. But I got so many of those, whatever the elderly people were saying back then, in the fire, that at times it can feel like, okay, am I doing too much? But I might not even be doing enough. Your brain can go so far beyond where you push it, but you just got to get out of the comfort zone. Every time that I go live and I put myself out there, it's me getting out of my comfort zone, because I'm really like an introvert, extrovert, introvert. I could do both, but I prefer to be an introvert, but I know to have the things that I need and to meet people and to grow and to get out of that like introvertedness, I have to push the limits. So today, I want us to push the limits. Sometimes things don't go according to plan, but you just push those limits and you continue to grow. So I want to thank y'all for helping me get to 1K. I want to remember this because I was like, it's so hard to get to 1K, but now that I'm here, I'm just so grateful for my community that I'm building. I'm meeting people and just showing up. And so I'm agreeing to just show up for you guys. And sometimes it might flop, sometimes it might drop, sometimes we might hop, but we gonna show up. All right. So you get your butt on YouTube if that's what you want to do, and you start clocking it. You start getting those hours. Because remember, guys, we need more than one source of income, and YouTube is by far not the easiest, but one of those things that anybody can get on here and share their story, share their journey, teach something, just try, and it can become a second stream of income if you're willing to grow through the process. I'm willing. I'm excited. I love it here, even though I'm not getting paid, but it's not always about the money at first. Really, it's about can you be consistent? And I think that's what a lot of the social media apps test you on. They were like, before the algorithms was in place, anybody could get on the app and just go crazy. Like you could get on here and just get the likes. But now they have colonized it. So if you want to kind of grow, you have to be consistent. You have to super dedicated to whatever your goal and your purpose is. And I'm going to leave it there. But thank you guys for 1K. I am so excited. And I just really wanted to remember hitting this milestone. Yeah, I want to remember this. So as we grow, it's gonna be like, yes, I remember that day I hit 1K. I had a bad live, and yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna come back and do it again. 8 o'clock in the morning. I can't stop. I won't stop. You can't stop. You won't stop. We always in learning mode. Continuous lifelong learners. All right. So this is Dr. Chief the Sunflower, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.